Let's try to know how to design a order form in Microsoft Office Publisher. Under Microsoft Office Publisher, down in designing websites or in web development, there is a section of order forms. How can you create these order forms that can be used while someone is booking or is trying to inquire for anything or trying to make an order? So in here in order forms, we shall just go and create it as a separate page. It will be a page on its own. You may not be able, but that person should be in control of your page by going onto the order form and then submit something into your database. So from the database, you will get to know people who have submitted their orders. So it needs to be a separate page. So here we are going to pass through the simple stages or processes that can lead us into creating a order form. By going onto your keyboard and click onto a window button, then from window button you go into all programs or all apps, then you pick Microsoft Office, which hosts Microsoft Publisher. Here we pick Microsoft Publisher. Then it will launch. You can as well go straight to templates. Under templates, we are developing websites. You go into websites. Onto website, it will start load other templates. View templates from Microsoft Office online if you want to get them from off your computer or onto line on or out from your computer, but it's from online. Now you can pick from the different templates. You can scroll down and pick among this. You pick what may really be making sense to you or that will bring out the feel or what you want your publication to look like. Then before you load this, you can as well come on to color scheme, then you try to change colors, or you can as well first preview. You can as well first get a preview. You can just preview first, then you say create. When you say create, it will launch and open those files. Let's just put one page, which is home, then we say okay. When you load this, you can as well come and try to change, to make some changes, or we can look at color scheme. Then you can change the color, the colors of your page. They can keep changing in accordance to what you want until you get that particular color that you want, maybe that corresponds with your organization. So you can get that background that has the colors that can bring out the feel or the organization colors, because each department or organization might be using its own styles of colors. Then after coloring or getting the color, you can as well get the font scheme. Onto the font scheme, you can choose the definite font style. Then you can as well increase the size to view very well what you're trying to come up with. So in here you can change the the font style, then until you get that font type that can be as well important while you're trying to come up with the website. So tentative, you can we can submit that to be our definite item. So this is the page buttons. Now we are going to apply, or we are going to put that same the 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 form entry or the form or as a separate page. We are going to apply it as a separate entity. So in here you will observe that so you can as well increase the size. You can leave it as it is. Then we might give it something of that nature if that is what we may call for, or you can give it that. So in here we can start developing the form. So you can go to insert, you go to insert, or you can come to page options, then you say um, you can put a page, but it's better you come here and say insert page. Under page you go to forms. When you reach forms, then it will be order forms, response forms, sign up forms. Here you pick order forms. When you pick order form, it has add links to navigate bars. More, you can leave this, we shall look at it later. Then you say okay. When you say okay, it will come up with something very new. Uh, so in here, uh, we can increase the size to that, or can put it there. So we are having this as our form. Onto our form, we can control and then come here. This is our form. Control click, we go to home. We wanted to pick something here. We can copy this, copy, control to go to form, control click, it brings us here to form. You can just say paste. Yes, so this is our order form. The order form is now under construction, or we are still trying to come up with it. You can increase the size to order form. You can come to 22, can increase to this, or 48. So this is our order form. Order form. Order form title. You can say place your order. So item, you can increase over item number, item. You can come description, quantity, price, subtotal. So here you can apply as many, or you can put as many orders as you may. You can as well remove, for instance, description. You can cut out description. Then you can be having item, quantity, price. Then here you can fill in the price. You can edit. Here you can fill in the price. Here you can have the order um, orders, order total. You can subverse to that. Tax, you can increase. Shipping, total. So you can start having your you can have, maybe you can include your names, or we can even transfer this. You can control, you can transfer this here, name, control, then your contacts. You can also put them there. So here, these can as well be choose the appropriate paying method. If you're going to choose here, so here you can as well try to have very the needful in accordance to what you can embrace. You can have that. So you can remove the items that may not really be making sense to you. You can continue to have this. So that they are visible enough. Visa, MasterCard, American Express, credit card, date. All this should be visible enough for a customer. So if this one is done, it means you are going to start entering into the data in our system. So it is advisable you write things that are easy to understand by even layman. You don't need people who have a lot of education, but you just need to have a software that is really very reliable and easy to use. So in here we are finalizing. You can remove those sections that you feel may not be so helpful in what you want to do, or you can add more of this. So briefly, order form may now be already done. You can as well insert You can as well insert shapes, or you can insert symbols or objects, um, and other items like photos in case you want to put photos. So this can as well be very useful when it comes to programming. So the computer system itself here has um, here the computer system has already described the powers which may as well be needed. Enter customer code. So here you can as well insert a text box for entering the code, so you can format the text box. It could be, so you can enter there the code. So if you are to enter those codes, so for now we can end there. Part 1 of order forms can be designed in that format by using just a template. Briefly, those are some of the items, or those are some of the issues that are just lagging behind developing uh, an entry or order form. So briefly, we can end here for now.